Kate Middleton and US First Lady Melania Trump capped off their first joint look in fashion at some point of President Donald Trump and his wife's second kingdom go to the UK. The Princess of Wales and the US First Lady are equipped to earn their badge. During President Donald Trump and Melania Trump's kingdom go to the United Kingdom. Kate Middleton hosted the First Lady at Windsor Castle's Frogmore Gardens September 18. The place they met with Chief Scout Dwayne Fields and contributors of the Scout Squirrels software as they examine about nature to gain the Go Wild badge. The Princess, a co-president of the Scout Association, wore an olive inexperienced jacket paired with a brown pleated midi skirt and boots. Melania sported a tan suede cargo jacket paired with light-colored trousers. The go-to with the Scouts. One night time after Kate and Prince William joined Melania and her husband of 20 years as nicely as King Charles III and Queen Camilla at the Legit Kingdom dinner. Marked the first legit joint engagement for the Princess and First Lady and the first time the two have been photographed together. The two had beforehand met when the Trumps attended a country ceremonial dinner the royal household hosted throughout the US couple's 2019 trip. During her and the 47th president's current three-day go-to the UK, Melania's agenda has been crammed with royal excursions, which includes a tour at the Royal Library and a go-to Queen Mary's Doll's House in Windsor on September 18. As for Kate, mom to Prince George, 12, Princess Charlotte, 10, and Prince Louis, 7. With William, the engagement with Melania is the cutting edge on the grounds that she again to her royal responsibilities final fall after finishing chemotherapy. While the Princess of Wales had been out of the highlight following her analysis with cancer. Following the give-up of her remedy, she progressively again to her public duties. And considering that then, she's shared perception into what it's been like for her to return to a semblance of normalcy following her fitness battle. You put on a kind of courageous face. Stoicism via treatment, she stated at some stage in a go-to a clinic in July. Per people, treatment's done, then it is like, I can crack on, get lower back to normal. However, actually, the section afterwards is really, virtually difficult. She entreated fellow most cancer survivors to provide themselves grace. You have to discover your new regular and that takes time, she said, and it is a rollercoaster. It is no longer smooth, like you assume it to be, but the truth is you go via challenging times. Prince Harry and King Charles III reunite. For the first time in 19 months, the Duke of Sussex used to be viewed arriving with the aid of auto to Clarence House, the King's London residence, to reputedly meet with his father earlier than heading to some other engagement in the city. While Harry pulled into the house round 5:20 p.m. nearby time on September 10. Charles back to the domestic simply hours before. Peter Phillips announces engagement. The son of Princess Anne and her ex-husband Mark Phillips shared that he used to be engaged to his lady friend Harriet Spurling on August 1 after greater than a year of dating. Both households have been knowledgeable mutually of the announcement. The couple's spokesperson stated in an announcement to Hello! At the time, and have been delighted with the terrific information of their engagement. Queen Camilla makes history with new royal title. One day earlier than her 78th birthday, the royal acquired the title of Vice Admiral of the United Kingdom from the Royal Navy. Camilla is the First Lady to preserve the honorary title, which can solely be appointed through the sovereign in this case, her husband King Charles III, on the nomination of the First Sea Lord, who is presently Sir Gwyn Jenkins. Kate Middleton pulls out of Royal Ascot. The Princess of Wales pulled out of a deliberate look at the Royal Ascot hours earlier than she used to be set to return to the annual horse race alongside Kensington Palace, demonstrated to NBC News. According to the Palace, Kate was once upset to have to leave out the tournament, however is nevertheless figuring out the proper stability for herself when it comes to finishing public engagements following her most cancer's battle. Prince Harry loses appeal to dismiss decision in his security protection case. Over 1 year after the High Court denied extra protection via the Royal and VIP Executive Committee. Prince Harry's felony battle ended when the courts brushed aside the case May 2. His and Meghan Markle's safety was once lessened after they stepped lower back as working individuals of the royal household in 2021 and moved to the United States. However, in the years that followed, Harry had requested protection whilst touring the UK. US President Donald Trump and his spouse Melania had been in London the day prior to this as section of an reliable go-to to the United Kingdom. Their helicopter landed in the walled garden of Windsor Castle, the place they had been welcomed via Prince William and Princess Kate Middleton. According to British media reviews and lip-reading analysis, Trump first greeted Prince William with the words, "Hello, my friend, how are you?" He then grew to become to Kate Middleton, saying, "Hello, beautiful." Melania additionally greeted the prince and princess warmly, telling William, "It's a pleasure to see you," to which Kate asked, "How are you?" The dialogue persisted at some point of a stroll in the garden. When Trump reportedly advised Prince William, "It's been a while when you consider that you have spoken to me." William then addressed his spouse with the words, "He ignored our little conversations." During his go-to to the royal family, Trump joked and said, "This is one of the best honors of my life." The prince then cautioned to Trump, "We can discuss now that you are right here for a visit." To which the US president replied, "We have a lot to discuss. There have been a lot of changes." After this meeting, Donald Trump and Melania went to greet King Charles and his wife, Queen Camilla.